Hello people, I'm 30 and welcome back to Imperator Rome, playing as the Roman Republic. This will be fun, right? We have a lot of exiled armies here in Carthage. I want to do something with you. Go to port, you 2 or 3, go to port. I need to spend this on something, I need to do provincial investments, I feel like. That's probably what I need to do. Alpes Kotai. Where's that place? This place. We're already trying to go for free. We have a lot of free investments. I need to spend my... I could probably spend it on stability or something. I guess that's a good thing to do. Where is religion? That's religion. So, divine sacrifice. Just to get this down so I don't waste PI. I don't want to waste it. We have those XL armies, we have a lot of work exhaustion which I want to go down. I also want my aggressive expansion to go down as well. When I get my levy down, I think this one, I'm going to be able to put this down kinda quickly, I think. I hope at least. Although you guys, you can actually go and... those guys can pick up with this navy. I want to pick them and put all of them in this area. So that I can... I'm gonna attack Carthage again in a while when the when the truce is gone. See if I can find the military tab. That's the one. Disband the levies. That's going to decrease my work exhaustion by a lot. We gain the military tradition as well. Roll of armies is not a bad thing. Heavy infantry offense is really good. Is there anything else that I particularly want to go for? In either the Roman traditions or in the Greek ones? I guess I could have some Roman roads. Light infantry is something I probably want to focus on a bit more though. Light cavalry. We do have some light cavalry. Yes, I do. I think I'm gonna go for Velites. So compromised predominantly of young, unproven soldiers. The Velites were light troops which fell outside the standard of army organization, instead acting as mobile skirmishes. The Velites are said to have sought glory and recognition by their daredevil acts during battle. If you ever played a Total War game, you know these are the guys with wearing pelts on their heads while basically throwing spears. That's how they're looked at in the game. Generally looked at in the games. Yeah, that's basically the way they're looked at. This is gonna take a while. Especially the work exhaustion. It's gonna take a while. What I really want to do, I felt like the Carthaginian fleet was actually more of a nuisance that I imagined it would be. Seeing as I took this place, does this actually belong to any of the missions itself? Okay. This is the entirety of taking down Carthage. But if I want to take down Carthage, I need Hispania first. And how long is that truce for? That's something I want to know. So, where's the truce? We have a truce for 5 years. And if I attack, I will lose half of my stability, which is not something that I particularly want. The question is then, what I could potentially do is try and take more things in Hispania. Yes, I think so. How are you feeling about me, guys, by the way? You don't want to be my friend. I'm guaranteeing you. It didn't really work out, though, you know? It didn't really increase their opinion. And they will not become my client state. I have a lot of work exhaustion, that's potentially a big chunk of the reason why, but I want them to be client state. But they're not at enough opinion, it will not happen. I'm gonna keep the guarantee for now. To make sure that Carthage does not attack them. But what I think I might do, I'm gonna wait for this to go down. It's gonna take a while, as I said. So we're not gonna be able to attack anyone while I'm trying to make sure this happens. Okay. we dealt a mortal blow to Carthage though. We made them much weaker than they were before. We took stuff from them. Kind of a big chunk in, I think it's Massilia. This used to be Massilia, it's modern day Algeria. Algeria is modern day Algeria, I think. It's not Morocco, Morocco is here, that's Algeria, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I am right, actually. Thank you. I wanna try and keep my loyalty as high as possible. The Alp people are not feeling too good though, as we can see. I could try and change this guy to a better one, but he's a rival. He's loyal enough though, so that's the question. Those people are really good, really strong. Interesting. Yeah, I really wanted to take Hispania. That I weren't able to take it just makes me upset, you know? I know that I should have taken those things first. I should have taken the Balearian Islands. If I had, I think that would have made it possible for me to... Well, would have made it possible for me to take things. Take things here in Hispania. Gonna fabricate a claim on you for what you have, so I might just try and take them. I don't think there's going to be too much aggressive expansion, and it will probably not be any war exhaustion whatsoever, because I'm not going to raise any levy for taking them down, because I have my 2 legions which I could use, just making sure it happens. Okay, you're dead. Yes, I know. We almost maxed out. I want to finish up my buildings. Why does it have so many aqueducts? That's interesting. Can I go for those 2? I'll try and spend my money on building those cities up, you know. Just gonna try it out. You're maxed out already because you have a level 2 port as well as a fortress. There's not a lot of buildings, you know. It's not a lot of buildings at all. Let me select this place. This is a big city. I don't want the level 3 fortress. I don't even want a level 2. I want the level 1 fortress. Where else can I build buildings? Probably in a lot of places. Thinking about it. I feel like I have too many fortresses here as well. That's not a city. This should be a city, but it's not a city. This is a city. There we go. We did take more things. I should try and build them up, you know? It's disloyal, so I cannot build things. Right. That's not making me too happy, you know? It's not making me particularly happy at all. But that's just the way things are. I'm gonna take this one away. There we go. And I feel like I have too many fortresses in this area. Are there any more that I don't need particularly? I don't think so. Yes, here we go. You should go away. Huh? Oh, there's a level 2 fortress, that's why. I'm gonna keep that one for now. There's a lot of fortresses here in Greece. Yes, they are. Which I don't really feel like we need all of them. So I'm gonna take some of them away. Just because I can. I'm gonna build some things in Athens, I think, as well. I'll build an academy. As we can see, I have a lot of money, so I can spend it on things if I want to. Kinda easily. Yes, I can. Sparta. Awesome. This looks fine. You can have an academy. Is there something else? I can probably let the time run because I'm waiting for those things to go down. I'm not wasting my time. It's probably kind of stupid thing to do. Wasting my time. Just doing those things while the time is not running. Okay. Let's look at the size of Scodicea, by the way. They're actually really strong as well. We're starting to see some bigger dudes popping up, even in Britain. Some stronger ones are popping up, and it seems like the Swedes are actually losing out for once. That's not particularly good. Or where are those people? Okay, they cannot take this down. So that's good. I'm gonna go over there and kill them. These barbarians. If we have one single province which is not loyal, and it's actually really disloyal. So I might have to raise like levy or something to take them down. We will have to wait and to see what happens there. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with them. At least I hope so. Yes, I do. Okay, we smashed them. Good. Go back up here. Because you're actually feeling attrition down here, which is not particularly good. Man, as I said, this work exhaustion is actually insane. Is there anything I can do to decrease it? Tribal proposition, you want to be my friend. Thank you. We have discipline. I want this one when I have the option to. Just trying to take my things down. The aggressive expansion. Yeah. Oh, this one takes down the war exhaustion. In times of peril, a great leader vows to succeed at all costs, even at their own death. We will take down the monthly war exhaustion. I'm doing it because I want to take this down. It gives me some tyranny, but that's fine. It's going to go away kind of quickly, as we can see. Because I have a very charismatic ruler, as well as having the Senate being very supportive of me at the same time, so that's good. What I might want to do, I want to do something with the Navy. I want to deselect you, and I want to merge you too. Can I merge you all together? There we go. So these two are now merged. Just make sure I have a kind of proper fleet in this one. 48 ships. We have a stronger navy than they do. Much stronger one. But as you could see, when we fought their navy, they didn't lose too many ships. I lost more ships than they did. Even though I won the battles, I lost more ships than they did. Which is something I don't particularly enjoy. You know? So I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. Yes, I really want to make sure that doesn't happen again. At all. Preferably. Saving up a bit of a war chest as well. There we go, we gained the claim. What I probably want to do, I want to take... How big is you? How big are you? You're not particularly big. That's the 19 ships, right. I'm gonna take them over here. As I can. These are actually medium type ships. I'm gonna take this cohort, I'm gonna embark you, I'm gonna take you here so you can take this guy down. He might have some fortresses. And I'm actually gonna take this guy down, you know? Even though I don't have to, I'm going to take him down. So watch those two as well. There we go. That's another person. Ibazim. They only have this. Okay. Yeah, that's a fortress. It's actually a kind of a high level fortress as well. I see. I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna kill you. I want to take you down. Just to be prepared, really, for what's going to happen in the next war against Carthage, that I can take the things that I want in Hispania, you know? That's really my reasoning behind it. Well, if we can stack wipe them. Yes, we did. Great. So how long will this take now? Probably gonna take a while. It can take a while, it's okay. Weary of war. Long periods of conflict can have significant effects on soldiers, and the awareness of our own troops is growing day by day. Our forces commanded are taking the situation particularly badly, grumbling and cursing, with fights breaking out regularly. That's not particularly good. That's only 2 years. And having lower morale of armies is not particularly a good thing. A bad thing, and it gives him more loyalty for 5 years. So I can take that one. Is decrease the morale for 2 years. I'm not going to fight Carthage in 2 years. And I don't need the extra morale to take those people down. I don't. Another civil war has ended. which is fun for them, I guess. Is there anything it's probably some things in tech, you know, to just decrease the amount of work exhaustion. If I look at it, there might be some here. Huh. None of those ones, though. I really feel like they're going to be here, but I cannot see them. Here we have one of them. That's minus 0.1. That's not a lot. It really isn't. Might be in civic or oratory ones as well. These are more outside. I would like these ones, actually, to make sure we decrease the... I need this one as well. Just increasing my research would be a good thing, as we can see. Espionage, census data. Yeah. There's a lot of different things we could potentially do. That's a good one. Yeah, there is, as I said, the question is where we want to go. In the end, you want all of the research. I have focused a lot on like civic ones as well as military ones, because that makes sense. Rome were a highly militarized society, and I think they spent about 50% of their state budget on their army. And that's like generally what they did, spending their money on the army. So it makes sense for us to be militarized as well, you know? Yeah, if I decrease the... Because that's population happens, it has gone down because of this. If I decrease this, that's going to make the people in the Alps a bit happier. It's going to make sure this thing here decreases. At least it should, you know, like... Being logical, that it should make them happier. I think so, at least. Hopefully. Okay, we took down Palma. I'm gonna take down this other fortress as well. Cannot even speak. As well. We should cross to this side. Okay, I lost some troops for some reason. I haven't. This is just a smaller legion than the other one. No, it's not. That's weird. Is this thing blockaded? It's blockaded. Great. I'm gonna kill this army again. These are the levy. They're able to raise the levy again. I wanna spend my money on something. Okay, there we go. So I want this one. I wanna take down the aggressive expansion as much as possible for the next 5 years. I probably need the discipline again where we're gonna fight Carthage. But right now I wanna focus on getting those two numbers down as much as possible, which we will probably be able to do. I'm gonna take this small island as well, you know. Do I even have a CB? Yes, I do. But you're actually a feudatory of Carthage, so I cannot attack them. That's a good thing to know before I click that button, you know. So not attacking those people until we have to attack Carthage. And if I did, I would break the truce, as we can see. And the Marians had yet another civil war, like the 100th in a row, or something like that, so it's not a very stable country. At all. We're gonna get this one for free. I'm just gonna kill this. We have a new Olympiad, which is fun. All fun and games. We stack wipe you. And then we can win this entire war. Just take the biggest chunk of the Balearic Islands. That's only one aggressive expansion, so that's not a huge amount. I'm going to banish those people. Thank you. I'm gonna bring you guys back to Massilia. Oh, yeah, Massilia. The battle-hardened soldiers serving under Drusus Junius have performed mighty acts of valor. Drusus, in an act of benevolence, has requested permission to institute a particular form of service reward. I guess I have to. Let the soldiers have their due. They're going to be loyal to him, though. That's the... I think they already are. Yes, they are. This is the wrong one. It's not Drusus. That's Drusus. Yeah, they're already loyal to him. Which means I have to keep the people loyal as well. I'm gonna take away this one. I wanna decrease... Not gonna... I wanna decrease this one. You can stay. That made us get closer to this region. We'll get closer to Hispania. So we maxed out on this again. He's actually really good. He's a bit corrupted though, as well. This guy is not, and he's going to bring up the commerce. So I preferably want this guy. I'll take Marcus Aemilius. When I spend my political influence on something. The question is, which thing do I want to spend my political influence on? I don't actually know. That's the thing. I want to do probably some more province investments, because that seems like a good thing to do, you know? How are you doing for food? Where can I even see the food? That's the food. It's going up. Build a second library, or a new library, to get maxed out. Where else do I want to build things? Basically in every single place that I can build things in, I want to build things. Just because I have the money for it. And when I want to get up my money even further than I already have. And the way to do that is by building things. Building things brings prosperity to the empire or the republic, because we're not actually an empire yet. So I want to do those things. Spend your money if you have it. You cannot bring money with you into death, so why not spend it, really? Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Neither there or there. That's okay for now. You're going to come back home. I still didn't spend my political influence on anything, which is a bit bad. What can I do with it then? I have 3 remaining free ones. What? I'm gonna keep on spending those ones here, just to get up the, like... That's the wrong one. Yeah, it was. This is the right one. Spend a second one here. I guess I'd want to. Okay. Just to get the happiness up a bit. And the loyalty. Just making sure things go the way I want them to. That's okay. Actually, when I think about it, we're gonna go back here. I can take this. Because my tyranny goes down quickly. This is okay, you know? And the person of Origami won this thing. I can spend some tyranny to just get this one down, because this will go down, as I said, very quickly. So that's good. This is going down quickly as well, which is good for our stability as well. Meaning I will potentially very soon... I want this to be a 0 before I attack Carthage, because otherwise things are not going to be the way I want them to. And we also need to wait some more before we can even take Carthage down, because we do have a truce with them. That's interesting. Carthage are currently losing against this little guy. This might actually be a good thing, because it's going to mean I don't have to take as many things myself from Carthage in one go. So please, take as much as possible from them. I do not particularly mind if that's going to be the case. I want you to take things down from them. The question is though, where did they gain the troops from? To take Carthage on, you know? It's a bit impressive. Actually, really impressive. really impressive. Oh, thank you. I still cannot spend this on anything. This is not really doing anything in either. I'm just fortifying this province. They're getting some more popularity. I'm getting some more popularity with them, but it's not really changing a thing. Which is bad. At least this is going down, so that's good. Hopefully we will not get a revolt here. If we do, I'm going to be a very unhappy person. I might want to change you. You're a Unii person. How's the family Unii looking? You hold too many positions. So if I replaced you, no one would really complain. This guy's a bit more corrupted though. He's really good. Man, who is this person? He's amazing. I'm gonna take this guy instead, and that made the entire difference. So apparently the governor was a jackass, which no one enjoyed having as the governor, and seeing as I changed him, that solved the entire issue. That's good. Gotta speed up a bit. Oh, you should probably get back here. Go home. Before those people start starving, you know? Generally not a fun thing to start. Touched by Mercury. Absolutely, I want tech. Thank you. And this thing is done. So they're going to be more loyal than they were before. Thank you. This academy is going to be built very soon. This thing is going to happen very soon, and we get an innovation. Where do I want to spend this thing? That's the question. We were looking at those things here, I think. It was something I wanted that I think looked like a good thing. I don't particularly remember now, though, where it is. Civic advances. I don't know. I was looking at something. Why haven't I gone for this thing yet? I should have done this years ago. I'm such a stupid person. Just let me tell you, I'm stupid. That's really stupid. Maybe. Yeah, aggressive expansion impact is not a bad thing. But I think what I want to do is actually first go for advanced mechanics. Rig civil engineers use chain drives, lever systems, and piston mechanics in construction and practical applications, greatly simplifying the requirements of advanced engineering. And I haven't done this since we started out, even though I would save a huge amount of money by doing it that way. A bit stupid on my side, no? Oh. Tridetania has a revolt thing going on. Sure. Okay, Carthage is actually winning this thing now instead. So they might even get stronger by taking those people down. That's not exactly what I wanted. That's a shame. They were starting out so well, and then things just went haywire. That's sad. That's really sad. But they're fighting back. Come on, guys, you can do it. Fight back. I want the Roman citizens. I want slaves. That's the question. I want citizens that they make sure we get more research. Thank you. That's a way for me to spend some political influence at least. Some. For some stability. And my stability is very high now. That's good. This place is very loyal. Our work sergeant is finally going down at a quick enough speed. I'm going to make sure it goes down even quicker by doing this thing again. It's costing more now to do it, but I'm still going to do it again because I want to attack Carthage in the next episode. And we're finally going to integrate Veneto, which is nice. I like it. It's really nice. Okay, so Carthage is finally winning. There we go. Okay, this will happen 1st of November this year. And Carthage just took everything that belonged to that person, so this made it more difficult for me to take the entirety of Carthaginian Hispania. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. It wasn't. At least I will be able to take Hispania this time because I'm close enough to do it. At least I should be close enough to do it. Right? If I'm not able to, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Gonna slow down a bit. I want the new trade route. It was salt, I think, that we lost out on. Where can I find that? Not Veneto, because I'm going to actually integrate Veneto very soon. It seems like a bit of a stupid thing to do, to integrate them right now. But we are waiting for war. Our pious council is a proud spokesman for the pontiffs of Rome and the glorious gods they serve. A large portion of his vote came from those who argue that the temples of Rome have long been in need of renovations. Quintus went even further, however, and proposed the construction of a modest temple to a fashionable and growing cult of Apollo, particularly popular with lower classes. In spite of this, the co-council has been unrelenting in his appraisal of the motion, holding forth at length on the fine quality of our temples and arguing against needless and expensive pandering to the whims of fashion, when far more deserving deities lack the same attention. He will lose loyalty. I can serve the gods. We have the money for it. It's okay. I can bribe the guy. The religious bill proposed by the council comes to vote in a few days, and without the support of the council, some other means of securing ballots will need to be arrived at. The power of the religious factions within the Bani is often understated. There are many God-fearing senators who will not pass up an opportunity to glorify the deities and have their names carved into marble. By invoking our influence with the Augurs, we can ensure the correct result at the polls, though it may be setting a dangerous precedent. I can grant the funds, I guess, rather than losing loyalty. The Union Shrine. The vote on the most pious bill of Consul Quintus was passed easily and with much rejoicing after several positive auguries. A victory no doubt assured by Father Jupiter and all the gods, who must surely smile at the great honors they will receive. Praise Jupiter. That's good, I like it. Omen power plus 10%. Aggressive expansion is finally down to 0. This will be down to 0 very soon as well. And we will very soon as well integrate Veneto. And why did this get slower? What happened? 1st of January. I guess something happened. I just want this to happen and I'm going to end the episode. We're gonna finally integrate the Venetian people. There we go. Integration of Veneto. He's actually good. He is good at oratory things. But I'm not going to enter more families right now. That's beautiful. Although, it looks like we're bigger than we actually are because those people are the same color as we are. As we can see. I need the governor in Pannonia. I'm going to take... Not you. Not you either because you're very corrupted. Not you either. I'm going to take this guy. Gaius Fabius. There we go. And now I'm going to take a break, guys. In the next episode, we're going to attack Carthage once more, I think. And try and take Hispania this time. Once and for all. But thanks for watching this. Make sure to like this video if you haven't done so already. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.